Okay, so what I have here today is on my first little Dart application just to get the concepts down. So it really I'm using WebStorm over here. I think you can use the Dart um, IDE also for this. But in WebStorm, really all I did is it installed this for me, the Dart.js and the interop.js. Those guys are the statics, or you can load them from the internet. And then I created this package here called hi there, and in there I created this Dart file. So Dart file really was that's just my package as it was in Java. Then I'm importing Dart HTML, and I can see, you know, it's obviously one of these packages over here, external libraries. And then what I'm doing here is there's a main, so it has to have a main. And in there I'm really just saying well, from the query look for the status ID or whatever it's called, status, and set the text to hi there Viv. So in the HTML file we can see it's just a HTML with a title, and then there's that H2 with a status ID, but in the beginning we'll say waiting for Dart to start. And I'm including the Dart file as a script, and its application Dart. Then I'm also including another script in this Dart.js, which is this guy that we got from you know, that was installed. So my understanding at this stage is, in the beginning it sort of looks like this. You have a Dart file, and you're going to replace status with hi there Viv. You have a HTML file that points to the Dart file with a JS. If you try and run it like this, it's going to give an error, because in the Dart file it's going to look for the Dart.js file. So you have to compile this Dart file now with Dart to JS. So we're going to compile it. And doing that, here we can see it's compiling it, and that creates this hello world.dart.js file. Now that's a compiled file, well, it's the output, and this JavaScript file will now, which is pretty large, but you know, it covers probably everything, will run in any browser. There's a dependencies and a map, and I think the Dart stuff uses it, the other applications won't. So you know, again, we're including Dart, hello world.dart, and Dart.js. I think that Dart.js will say, hey, look for hello world.dart.js. So if you were to run this in a little application, so I'm just going to go to localhost slash Dart application slash hello world. There it is. Hi there Viv. So if I went into the Dart application and say Tom and just save that, if I go into my little here, it's not going to change, because the JavaScript file here still says Viv. So I have to compile this Dart to JS. I'm going to compile it, and it's going to say good, it's compiled. And from that point onwards, if you reload it, of course now it will say Tom. I mean, you can run this in Dartium where you don't have to compile it, and it will run the Dart file directly. There's various things, but that is basically my little hello world tutorial, and hope everything's good. Thank you.